What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Mitsu-CHAN'S Upgrades in conjunction with Car Rant. Today is a very special and different episode because both of the two are coming together to talk about the wheel truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, because today Mitsu-CHAN is getting new wheels. So, really excited, as you can tell by the intro, of the new wheels and tires that are going to be put on this car, just because it's something that I've needed and I've wanted for a while. I've just not been able to afford it, and now I have and can afford to get the wheels and tires put on and finally fix the alignment issue that I've been having. We thought it was the rotors at first. The rotors helped settle the problem down a little bit, but now it's still there and a little less frequent, if that makes sense, but we're hoping to fix that problem with this new upgrade that's going to be put in the car now. So all of that said, let me show you what I'm getting for this car. I am so excited. I want to show this to you guys before I even get to see them on the car. These are Enkei EV5 rims. I got them in the 17x7 size, and they're going to be wrapped in Laughing, I believe the name of the brand is, the S-Fit AS rubber. It's going to be good. Supposedly it's going to fit very well. I don't know yet because I've never tried to do this before. I have bought these off of TireRack.com. If you've never used it before, please, next time you go to buy wheels and tires, check out TireRack. They've actually got some really nice deals on their wheels and tires, and you can actually have them shipped to your house. So if you don't need to do any balancing or fitments or anything like that, and you can do this at home, I would look into that, because that saves a lot of money, because you can also get them preloaded onto the rims, if that makes sense. So definitely look into doing that if you plan on getting new wheels and tires. All of that said, I'm going to be dropping off my car at Curry's Auto in Leesburg. If you have not heard of these people and you live in the Northern Virginia area, definitely check them out. I mean, the customer service I had over the phone was fantastic, and I'm expecting some great customer service when I go to see them tomorrow. I've also seen them work on modified cars as well as antique vehicles, because I passed their store quite a bit going through Leesburg. So definitely give them a look up, give them a shout, see if they can help you out if you ever have anything that you yourself can't do at home, or would just rather have an expert do. They seem like great people, and I am excited to be giving Mitsu-CHAN into their hands. All that said, now we just wait. There's a cool story to these rims. They were actually supposed to be shipped from Delaware, which they were. But when I first placed the order, they called and said, oh, by the way, we have an issue. Your wheels and tires are in 2 different locations. We have 3 of the rims in Delaware, and then 2 of the rims were in Nevada. And the guy said, you have 2 options. You could either have the Nevada rim shipped out here, or we could just order you a whole new set from Enkei themselves. Wheels from Japan? Yes, I'll take it. So I'm excited because I actually have a genuine Japanese product. I mean, it's genuine even if it was here in the States, but a product that came from Japan. There's just something to that makes me excited. I like getting things from the source. Perfect example being my coffee. I love getting it from the source of where it all came from. So definitely excited because I have these rims, and it's just going to be good. It's going to look good, feel good, and I'm going to feel so much better because my car looks fantastic as it is, and now it's going to look even better. I am going to be driving Mitsu-CHAN for the last time on the setup that she's got right now. And I just want to drive it one last time, feel the way it is, just take it out, do some bolts, whatever. Just to remember how this felt, so when I go to change it tomorrow, I'll remember what it felt like. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. The last ride, guys. Let's do this. Unlocking the door. go.
People have asked me more than once, to be honest, why I am building up this car. It's front wheel drive. It's not fast by the, standards of the world or whatever. It's a 0 to 60 time of about 10 seconds. Like, why? Why am I building this? It's something that has less than 150 horsepower. It's naturally aspirated. It's nothing crazy special. People have been asking, why do you want to build this car so much? And to be honest, I think it's a mix of, I've got the modern bug, where I just want to build and say screw my bank account and this phone for going off constantly. But it's also the fact that it's not an Evo, it's my car. I drive this every day, and I put hundreds of miles on it in a single week. I'm sitting on a tank of gas that I filled up yesterday, and I'm already at 111 miles. So I drive a lot, and because of that, I want a ride that feels good, that's just great and fun to drive, looks good. This is my car, This is an extension of what I'm into, of what I'm about, of what I enjoy, and I want it to be better than it started. My life story more or less is about that. I started off in one situation, and through the grace of God, I am better because of what I've gone through. So fun story for you about driving stick is that while I haven't quite figured out downshifting exactly, I have figured out reverse. I gotta say, just drive it around. Yeah, I'm really starting to pick up more on how bad these front tires are, because even on a dry day, these tires can sometimes slip and get a little bit burnouty on the traffic lights. I've done it before, not proud, because I couldn't launch the car right. But even on rainy days, like there'll sometimes be zero traction. I'll be trying to drive and the car is pulling sideways. And even though it's not all-wheel drive, it's crab walking. Like, it's crazy stupid. But this just helps elevate my excitement for the new wheels and tires that are going to be put on this car, because I'll actually be able to drive and do stuff and go places and not have to worry about, flying off the track or anything stupid like that. Like, I'll actually be able to put my foot down, put the clutch in, and get it done with, No more of this, oh, well, maybe we'll let you get some speed on. No, it'll be, oh, your foot's down? Here, let me give you some juice, I stuck with Enkei because as a kid growing up, playing with Hot Wheels and all that, I would always analyze every detail about the cars. And all of my favorite ones had something that more or less looked like Enkei RPF ones, which are some of the lightest rims you can buy on the market. Really good alloy rims. And I actually would love to put those on a set a set of Evos would be great, but no, put a set on an Evo. But just from a child to where I'm at now, I've always loved the look of Enkeis. I've always appreciated what they were, what they are, and just, for me, seeing Enkeis on a Japanese car, I feel like an angel got its wings. There's something special to them, in my opinion. Now, I know there's some great car wheels and rims out there, from extremely good and reputable brands like BBS and Hallman and Holeshot and all those other people. But Enkei just always stuck with me as a really, really good, reputable brand. So that's why I went with the Enkeis. And then the EV5s, honestly, from what I've seen on pictures, they're the closest thing to what my current wheels are, which, to be fair with you guys, it says OZ Rally on there, or OZ Racing or whatever on the wheels, but they're actually Enkei. If you flip the car's wheels over and look on the other side, it has Enkei stamped into the steel. So they're not even the real deal. They're actually Enkeis that are on the car already. Oh, how depressing is that? But I'm excited for these because, again, this is the first time I've ever bought wheels. You know, and growing up, when someone bought wheels, like, it was a big deal. Like, oh, you got wheels for your car? Oh, let me see. You know, and we'd all gather around and check it out and go, woo! Well, now it's my turn, dang it. I've sat and watched several other people I know do it. One of them even put OZ racing wheels on his Lexus, and it looks fantastic. I think they're the Superleggera style. And again, they look amazing. I wouldn't want to spend the money for them, but I wanted to stay true to my heritage, to where I came from, and that requires me to be putting on Enkeis. Anyways, all of that said, having done some driving tonight, I think I'm going to put the beast up, get some food, sit down, watch some Netflix, and count the hours until tomorrow morning. So, walked to the car. This is the last time I'm going to see this car with stock wheels on it, and I'm actually quite excited. Like, this is momentous. I mean, it's going to cost me a little bit to get the alignment redone, but at the same time, it'll be worth it. Because now my car will go from looking like this to looking something a bit different. And that's exciting for me. Very exciting. I just got car paid for. The alignment was all met, and I get to see these rims up close now. Oh my gosh, these look so much better, and they are much bigger. Oh my god! Oh, good. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh my goodness, and the fitment is nice too. I can actually take a turn. And this Laufin rubber looks fantastic as well. Look at the, oh my god, I couldn't lower this if I tried. And then that beautiful, beautiful Enkei logo. That is amazing. Thank you Tire Rack for this, because those look great. Yes, they actually packaged up all of the old rims. So, you know, if you need 15s that are 4-lug, I got some, and then they gave me the spare one. I'm gonna clear out my trunk so I can put that in there. But yeah, man, let's see how these feel. So while I have a minute here at the light, I just want to say these feel fantastic. The wiggle is gone. Woo! Finally, I can drive with a straight hand, and it feels great. It's a little crowded in here though, because, you know, got all these wheels in here. It feels kind of funny having this many wheels. But I gotta say, you know, acceleration really isn't too much different. However, these tires grip much more considerably, if that makes any sense. One of the other things, because I'm just currently driving with this car again, the steering is so precise now. Like, just feeling it out, it is bang on exact. And there's very, very little play in the steering. There's even less play in the steering now than there was before. I'm excited. I'm so happy to get these. And I cannot wait to show Ishmael. But first, I have to offload all of these tires out of this car, because otherwise it's cramped in here. I mean, just look at this thing, man. You feel amazing. And this rubber, stiff but grippy. I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. Although, I won't lie, looks kind of funny back here when you see this big old rim, and then these tiny, tiny drum brakes. Which, I want to comment on that. These are drum brakes, right? And you use these in this car as a parking brake. And the old wheels, you would roll back quite a good distance before you came to a stop for, you know, putting the parking brake on. With this, it's click and it stays there, just because of the much bigger diameter that this car is now having to overcome. So
Oh my goodness, I just love it. I can touch it. Oh god, it's so pretty. I just gotta say, now that I'm walking away from my beloved down there, that this new setup feels so much better. The Laufen rim, or rims, the Laufen rubber is gripping real nice and tight. The actual steering is much more precise. The turn radius is still good, thank God. I don't even get to adjust anything. The fitment is on point. I'm just really pleased all the way around with this. At long last, I've got the spare in. Now it's just taking these things off because we don't need them now and just laying them in there, and then we're good. The flooring back in, which I need to clean, and then it's all set. Best brand ever.